What year did you first start using social networking, and what network was it?
Facebook in 2007.
I first used MySpace in 2004.
It was Facebook, and it was 2007.
I probably started using MySpace like 2005, middle schoolish.
2006, and it was Facebook.
I started using Facebook in 2005.
If you had to guess how many people are on your friends list that you don't know, how many people would it be?
Probably about 30.
Probably like 20 to 30%.
I'd say less than 5% because I wouldn't accept friend requests from people I didn't know. Oh goodness. At least 40, probably.
Person? Well, none of them. I delete friends people I don't know. I just don't accept their friend requests. I try and keep my Facebook as personal as possible, actually.
I would have to say none because I don't add people that I don't know.
How many people on your friends list would you say are from a different country?
3 or 4.
Maybe 5 to 10%. I don't know. I don't have that many friends that live out of the country. Maybe like 5, 6.
Quite a lot, actually, because my parents lived in Ireland for 2 years, and my buddy Harry travels a lot, and I meet a lot of his international friends, and so I'd say at least like 30, for sure.
At least 10.
How often do you get your news and information from an online social source?
I guess every hour because with the smartphone I just check Facebook and Twitter whenever I'm bored.
Sometimes, often, probably.
Never. Ever. I go research everything before I listen to anyone. I don't like watching TV news sources either. Social networking would be a really bad source of news, I feel like.
Probably every day.
Every day.
Every day.
500 million. That's the mind-boggling number of users Facebook hit this week. To give you an idea of just how many people that is, it's the population of the United States, Japan, and Germany combined. If it keeps growing at its current rate, by 2013, every single person in the world who is online will be on Facebook. Case in point?
Oh, you're Facebook friends.
Well, so are you going to add me as a friend?
I want everybody here to be careful about what you post on Facebook.
It is in the DNA now of the American culture, not to mention the world's. And its worth? Estimated around $24 billion, but no one knows for sure, and Zuckerberg isn't telling.
Globalization is all about the spreading of ideas and technology. With the overwhelming amount of testimonies, it's easy to see where social networking plays in this. The ability to talk to someone across the world in such short time spans creates an overly dominant communication network. As humanity progresses, it becomes harder and harder to not be informed. The original grapevine now spans anywhere with internet through Facebook, making gossip into a now global thing with anyone subject to it. The news can now be updated at any time on multiple sites such as Yahoo or a news network's homepage. Events occur, get broadcast, or posted, and then most importantly are talked about. Big events spark controversy, which in turn draws attention to it. This inevitably forces readers to, at the very least, know that something is going on. Most will take time to learn more about it and cast their opinion, making the scale of the debate even larger. Ultimately, issues make it to a global scale. This forced awareness that social networking creates is steadily bringing us into contact with the rest of our species. New generations are being introduced to different cultures and ways of life earlier and earlier. The ideal result will be a species of total tolerance for each person's diversities, while the worst result is eventual self-destruction due to being unable to cope with that which is strange to us. However, on the road to the end, we see interesting results from globalization in which old prejudices are steadily dying out while new prejudices arise sharply and vehemently. The sudden and close proximity social networking has given the human race has led to great upheavals, not only on the social scale but on the governmental level as well. Unearthed lies or unfairnesses from a government are sharply disdained and rarely successfully hidden anymore, and the people's outrage is much less easily quelled. Where before, isolating small groups and letting them starve themselves into silence was possible, it simply can't be done anymore. A few quick words on the internet turns into a Facebook post that alerts thousands to a person's cause. The greatest advantage of social networking is that it truly allows the human race to work as one when we so choose. However, that advantage can easily be turned into a weapon that can do a great deal of harm. Only time will show how the people of the world handle this newfound power.